No.
Feeling lucky today? Cascade.
Wind strata.
Be still.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Don't get too close. I got you covered. Ha!
Wait, hear me.
Here's backup. Be still. The depths beckon.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
What a lucky day.
One with nature.
Swear by my sword.
Fire it up. Support it. Oh.
Cascade.
You'll get frostbite.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Check this out. Be still. Kami Sato. Suyu.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my... Here's backup! Don't get too close!
Mind the deluge.
Barbados, guide us. Go as one!
As one with wind and cloud! Wind strike! I got you covered!
Wind, hear me.
Fallen leaves, adorn... Check this out! Wind strike!
Be still.
Here's backup! Don't get too close! Clouds high. The birds come...
I swear by my sword. Barely a scratch. Everyone has their limits.
Sweep. Cascade.
Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting. She's actually the real Dunyarzad, so another... But birth puppets are still... You know, Dunyarzad... Yes. I just gave her a little wisdom, so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even far from it, I'm still alone. I couldn't even save her. Please don't beat yourself. Don't be like that. To prevent more... Great, but... Although that means... Huh? Well, if this... Which means, with the power of imagination... Imagination? Imagination means breaking through what you perceive, like when the server at a tavern brings a plate to you. You'd naturally... However, if you're the dream's host, and you become aware you're dreaming, when you imagine, the dream will respond in kind. And the server really will... But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food. find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, How are we going to find them, though? If it could be any... And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them... After all, like you said, don't wake... It's extremely difficult. As for me... Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the... Yes. I want to try something. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like... Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far. She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was... Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us... But... We must... Paimon's wondering. Do you think that... Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the wholesome Zerut. Let's go ask him some... I'm feeling all right today. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain.
An experiment? That came out nowhere.
Could you make a wish?
You want me to make a wish? Is that an...
Less questions, more wishes!
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little...
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so... I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her.
So, you have a crush...
Oh, is it that obvious? When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy... What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years? 100 years? Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but... Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh!
What?
Faki! Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never...
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her.
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Tia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. You... fine, all right. Knock yourself out. Are you... Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some backup.
A new punching today.
Rest and rebuild! Don't touch me,
No more
Clyde!
tricks up
Try
your
this on the
sleeve.
side!
Need.
Quick!
Hold the line! Rest and rebuild!
The wind rises. Know your place.
Terra Smash! What? Yeah!
Allow me!
Squall Fury. You're dead. Unsightly insects. I'll take my lead.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad... Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. During the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up. She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero. Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably... This is the place! It's rude to enter other people's spaces with... Hey! The windows are unlocked! Okay. Paimon... This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it? Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she would, even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero, she must have wanted to give this to us as a gift. If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her. Hey! Where are you off? It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Milu's dance of Sub-Zeros.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to...
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What it...
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
If you to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I had thought...
How did...
Traveler? You don't have to get involved.
Traveler.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the Academy... Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course! If this is the Sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away?
Yeah. What's going on here? Huh? You guys are acting weird. Hey!
It disappeared! So Nilu's the host. What purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assume there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu? But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to be... How should we make Nilu real?
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream.
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on...
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City.
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he... Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself... His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story!
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sub-Zero's.